Hello, YouTube. I bet you never thought you'd be in bed with me so often. Yeah, it's late in the day for me and I'm about to head off to sleep, but I wanted to share with you guys another update and this one's all good news. A couple of days ago, just day before yesterday really, I went and checked my bank account balance and I had a whole shitload of money because my tax check went in, the transfer from PayPal went in, and my paycheck. So I was like, yeah, new fucking computer. So I bought a new computer. Now I don't have it yet. I ordered it. It's being custom built. I should have it by the 11th. Hopefully before then. But according to the customer service rep that I spoke to on the phone, it should be in my hands by the 11th. That being said, I know people are going to ask, well, tell us about the rig, you know? So I'm being sassy. So let me tell you about it. It is, it's basically the same, essential thing as the computer I had. I had an Alienware X51, and I've ordered an Alienware X51R3, which is essentially the third generation of the Alienware X51. I was happy with it. Yeah, it fucked up on me eventually, but I really think that it was more of a Windows issue than a Alienware issue. It certainly wasn't a hardware issue, because it's been, running in hard. Sorry, my nose is itchy right now. Running in safe mode just fine. So it's definitely not a hardware issue. As a matter of fact, in safe mode, I've connected to my server and I've uploaded practically my whole hard drive. Everything's backed up, and I'll just have to download everything and get my programs running, get all my licenses set up, and it will have Windows 10. So yeah, let me tell you a little bit about it. I've upgraded everything. The operating system, I had Windows 7. It will be Windows 10. The um, the processor, previously I had an i5 processor, which ran at, I think, 3.2 gigahertz, something like that. This is an i7 processor, and it's going to run at 4 gigahertz. Of course, it's quad core, so that's pretty standard these days for gaming rigs, I think. Hard drive is twice as big. I had a terabyte. I will now have 2 terabytes. Doubled the RAM. I used to have 8 gigs of RAM. I want to have 16 gigs of RAM. Um, in the video card, I had the GTX 660. I'm moving up to the GTX 970. It's not the absolute best card they have, but it's pretty fucking close to it. And this all cost me an arm and a leg. But luckily, I had an extra arm and a leg lying around, in the fridge, wrapped in shrink wrap. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I guess it's not all good news. I'd mentioned that my hot water heater conked out today, which sucks. So that's thankfully not on me. Landlord's got to replace that, and I've already talked to him, and he's going to get a plumb. Well, I don't know if he's going to replace it or repair it, but he called a plumber. Unfortunately, got the guy's voicemail, which I kind of expected since it is Saturday, and I told him about this. It was like 8 a.m., so I'm sure the guy he called wasn't actually working. So it's gonna be cold showers for a little while. Lousy smirch weather. Um, but yeah, I'm in a fairly good mood despite the freezing water coming out of all my taps and all that. But it's not the worst thing ever. It got a pretty good landlord, and he's taking care of that. Everything else is going fine. Hopefully, we'll be getting back to videos soon. I mean, the first order of business will be finishing up Comic Con 3 with the 3 remaining videos that you guys didn't get, and then, back to the regular schedule. And hopefully I can set up a stream, some sort of like maybe welcome back new PC stream. Maybe I'll stream something crazy like that I didn't have the ability to stream before because of limitations on the computer. We'll have to see. I mean, I have to get all the software set up and everything. It does take a while, and that was all a learning process to begin with. But yeah, really not much else to say. I'm about to go to sleep. Actually, I'm probably going to get up off my ass and get a nice cold drink of water and then go to sleep. So I'll see you guys hopefully really soon. Should be having the computer by the 11th. I'll probably knock off one or two more update videos if anything's on my mind. Like I said, I'm very tired. I basically today and yesterday were my days off. Didn't get to really do much on my days off because I didn't have any computer. I tried to keep myself busy as much as I could. I went to my parents' house and I did their taxes. I watched a couple of movies with my friends. House of Cards season 4 just dropped on Netflix, and I just watched a bunch of that. Not done with the season yet, but I'm running through it pretty quickly. It's really good. It's a little different from the first 3 seasons, but really good so far. But yeah, and I've been doing the backups, but that's all done. I thought it was going to take a lot longer, but especially when I'm like home, I was able to, every time it finishes uploading whatever I had to go, I was able to queue up more stuff. So having a server with unlimited space, pretty good. I'm glad I remembered that. I honestly often forget that I have the server until I get the bill for it, which is really cheap actually. But anyway, I probably mentioned that before. I'll probably have more update videos for you here and there, just to talk or just what's on my mind or anything that comes up. I'll let you guys know. But I'm gonna sign off here. I'm gonna go, like I said, get a drink of water, and then I'm going to bed. I am tired. I've been watching House of Cards for like the last few hours, and I said on Facebook, like, I'm going to watch until my eyes bleed, and, well, they're not bleeding, but they're looking pretty bloodshot. Yeah, that was an extreme close-up. So, see you guys.